Y'all, it's too late for this shit right here. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully StreamYard is acting better now. I need to look. Let me go log in on my other phone to make sure, because I cannot tell. And that's another thing too. They should be able to let us hear ourselves when we're doing these lives, because if no one is telling us that it's choppy, we won't know. You know what I'm saying? So let me go ahead and just log in on my phone so I can hear myself, which is crazy that you have to do all of this, but it is what it is. Let's see if I'm still choppy. So y'all gonna hear me talking again. Let's see. It is what it is. Let's see if I'm still choppy. I think it's okay right now. Okay. Okay, so it's good now. Thanks, Jermaine. So let me turn that back off. That's the only way I can hear myself, if I actually log in and listen to myself on here. So this will be part 2. Okay, the other one I got some typos because I be trying to do stuff when I'm stopping at the lights and stuff, and then I be typing and shit. Y'all know I can't type with crap and stuff, so I got to go in and change the title. So I put 2 different thumbnails on there so you guys can know. So this will be part 2, and I'll eventually add that to there. Okay, so what I was doing is showing y'all Fort Dix prison. Okay, so y'all can know what it looked like, so y'all can have somewhat of a kind of idea of where your boy is staying, or the person that you don't like will be for the next 3.5 years. Okay, so I don't think I'm gonna show that again because I already showed it on another video. I don't think that was anything else I needed to show y'all on that. Let me check and see. Yeah, I think that's it. Let's see if that's coming up. Yeah, okay. So let's just look at this little thing right here and see what they're saying about Diddy.
Sent a letter to Judge Subramanian requesting that he, quote, strongly recommends to the Bureau of Prisons that Diddy is designated to the Federal Correctional Institute located in Fort Dix, New Jersey. FCI Fort Dix is located on the grounds of a military base, Joint Base McGuire-Dix Lakehurst. It's a low-security federal prison, but it's not exactly run like other low-level facilities. First of all, it's the largest federal prison in the country, housing over 4,000 inmates, and it's split up into 2 sides, an east side and a west side. They have the RDAP program there, which is that residential drug abuse program that we've talked about, and that can earn Diddy a year off his sentence plus additional halfway house time. Also, the one good thing inmates seem to like.
So that's why he wants to go there. Somebody in the comment section said he has an ulterior, and they spelled it wrong. They said ulterior, I don't know. Anyway, the motive is that, like the dude just said, he can get a year off, if he complete all those programs there or whatever. And so if he get a year off, that means he would only do 2 years and some months there. So that's why he's going there, because he's trying to get out of prison as quick as possible. Smart move. Now, if they will give it that, if they will, honor his request. Let's finish listening to this man.
Like about Fort Dix is that there's a never-ending supply of contraband cell phones there. Inmates say it's easier to get a cell phone there than it is to go to commissary. Fort Dix is set up as dormitory-style living. It's full of roaches and mice and mold. I would imagine Diddy's going to be okay over there, though, as there's a large amount of inmates from the New York area, and he'll just roll with them and try to stay out of the way, I would imagine. If and when he begins the 9-month, 500-hour RDAP program, he'll be in a separate unit where only people participating in the program are housed. It's not sure that he'll even be designated there, but that's what he's asking for right now. Let's get into this on tonight's live. I'm live every day, Monday through Friday at 11 a.m. and 6 p.m. Pacific time. Bye, guys. Hey, guys. Okay. Diddy's attorney, Tenny Geragos, has sent a letter to Judge Subramanian.
That's how you say his name, Geragos. Okay. So that's well, he gave us a good, description of everything that's going to be transpiring, everything about the prison and things like that, and why he probably picked that prison. But let's see what he says about food, and that'll be it with this prison stuff.
I keep getting the same question over and over again. How was the food in federal prison? The answer? Phenomenal. We had all you can eat buffet in the center of the cafeteria, and then we got through the line, we got whatever they were serving for the day, whether it was breakfast, lunch, dinner. You get fried chicken, burgers, pancakes, eggs, whatever you wanted, right? And an all you can eat buffet always had cheaper stuff like pastas and vegetables and oatmeal and cereal and things like that. It was all you can eat. Commissary was good. The only thing you really used commissary for was so you could buy stuff to have currency in the prison. Currency being books of stamps or cans of mackerel. That's how you paid for everything in the prison. If I wanted a haircut, it cost me 5 cans of mackerel, which is $5. If there was an old gentleman that used to make the bomb-ass banana pudding, and it used to cost me a book of stamps, but I never failed. I always bought one from him. So that's just a quick thing real quick to talk to you guys about how the food was. Way better than county jail. County jail, you'd starve. Federal prison, you'd gain weight. So hope that answered your guys' question. We'll talk soon.
Hopefully he's not back again.
I keep getting the same question over.
Yeah, this is 2023. So let me look at his thing, make sure he ain't back in there. Yeah, he's still out, so that's good. Let me see.
Have you guys ever heard of a Colombian necktie?
These are all old videos, okay? So hopefully, like I said, hopefully this dude is not back in that damn place.
Actually,
Wait, let me go to the home.
No, because you didn't tell me.
Okay, so we did get some knowledge. Now we know a little bit about Fort Dix in case they do choose that for Diddy. I don't know if they're gonna, choose that one for him, but we will see. I don't know what the other choices are. If they don't pick that one, which one would they pick? That's what I'm asking. Okay, let me put my music back on in the background. Scream, y'all something the nastiest note that you could ever imagine. Charging all this money and this shit be breaking up at least twice a week. You know what I'm saying? You got to do the most. It doesn't even make any sense. All right. Now, so what else we got about Diddy? So we just told you about where he wants, what prison he asked the Bureau to choose for him. Okay. So the next thing is that Diddy, let me turn this down some. Hold on, let me put Diddy. Oh, I got it up there. So Diddy his lawyers asked Trump for a pardon. All right. So Trump said that Diddy asked him. Okay, let me show y'all, tell y'all what Trump said. So let's see here. So he did say that Diddy people asked for a presidential pardon. Okay. Now, Trump was talking to reporters on Monday at the White House when he revealed he had gotten a special request for Diddy. Trump said, I call him Puff Daddy. He asked me for a pardon. I wish I could do imitations because if I could, I would have did it. I can't. But he said I call him Puff Daddy. He asked me for a pardon. Don't feel bad, Trump. I still call him Puff Daddy at times too. Now, they said their sources say Diddy's team reached out to the White House right after he was sentenced Friday to 50 months in prison. I knew he was going to do that. We are told the person who requested the pardon is very close to Diddy, and they spoke to someone inside the White House who has direct access to Trump. Now, President Trump did not indicate either way if he was for or against granting Diddy clemency, at least while he held court with reporters. Okay, so they got a lot of pictures together back from 2008 and 2005. So I mean, but now if Diddy wouldn't have made that little statement, I would think 100% or at least 80% that Trump may pardon him. But I don't know about that. You know what I'm saying? I just don't know. Now let me see what else Trump said. Okay, hold on. Let me see what else we got here. So, hold on. Okay, let's see. Hold on. So, I guess he brought this up because they asked him about Ghislaine Maxwell. Okay. They asked him, would he pardon Ghislaine Maxwell? And I guess once they asked him about her, then that's when they asked him about Diddy. All right. Trump said regarding Ghislaine, I have to take a look at it. Okay. And then he talked about, that's when he made that comment about Puff Daddy. All right, which is crazy the way he said. Maybe we can hear him. Let's see if we can hear him. Hold on. Let me mute this music. We're gonna see if we can hear him on this. Just listen.
Who are we talking about? I haven't heard the name in so long. I can say this, that I'd have to take a look at it. I would have to take a look. Did they reject that?
She wanted to appeal her conviction.
And what happened? Well, I'll take a look at it. I will speak to the DOJ. I wouldn't consider it or not consider it. I don't know anything about it. So I will speak to the DOJ. I don't know. I mean, I'd have to speak to the DOJ. I'll look at it. I have a lot of people who ask me for pardons. I call them Puff Daddy to ask me for a pardon. Yeah, I mean, I'm going to have to take a look at it. I have to ask DOJ. I didn't know they rejected it. I didn't know she was even asking for it, frankly.
So you heard me. They didn't even ask him about Diddy. Okay, he just volunteered it. He said, I call him Puff Daddy. He asked me for a pardon. So he is taking a look at it. I don't know if he will grant Puff Daddy a pardon, but we will see. I just don't know. I can't even make an actual guess, because I don't know. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Like I said, Diddy made that little comment. I don't know. I just don't know. You said hopefully he can get that year reduction or Trump pardons him. Yeah, I bet he will. She know all about Epstein. Yeah, I think he will. If he pardons her, he damn well should pardon Diddy. Okay? On everything. All right, so let's see what else we got. So let's see here. So the next thing is that Diddy's lawyer blasts judge as 13th juror vows to appeal sentence. What does that mean? Okay, let's go ahead. See what they're talking about right here. Hold on, let's see what they got. So, Mark Agnifilo vowed to appeal the sentence while criticizing the judge. Okay, so let's see what else he said here. So, Mark Agnifilo took aim at the 50-month sentence handed down by Judge Aaron Submaranian. The judge acted as a 13th juror, one we did not choose, Agnifilo said. He second-guessed the jury's verdict. You know what, Jermaine? You said the exact same thing. And, I don't think he should be doing that. You know what I'm saying? I honestly feel like the judge was biased. Why is he acting like a juror? Why is he, why did he basically I don't know, I just don't like the way he did everything, you know what I'm saying? Because you would think the only thing that he would be looking at is the charges that Diddy was convicted of. All right. Yeah, look at the people letters and all that stuff. Look at all that. Weigh all of that in. But it's like he was still making Diddy pay for the charges he was found not guilty of. All right. And then I know for sure he made him pay for that video of Cassie getting beaten by Diddy. This is not a domestic violence court case. Okay. So, I mean, even though you're going to look at Diddy's behavior somewhat, but you shouldn't be looking at the domestic violence video to help determine the sentence, because the sentence is based on the two charges of transporting for the purpose of the P word. Okay. So I definitely understand what Agnifilo is saying. Now, Agnifilo and his team had requested that the judge sentence Combs to no more than 14 months in prison after Sean Combs was convicted of the P charges, but acquitted of the racketeering and X trafficking. So let's see what else they got here. So Agnifilo told reporters, according to ABC News and other outlets, that the sentence will be appealed, and said that Submarinian used coercion as reasoning for the length of the sentence. He sure did. The jury's verdict was resoundingly clear, Agnifilo said. There was no X trafficking. There was no racketeering. Everything was consensual. Everything was adult. I guess they mean, I don't know if he mean everything, everyone was adult, which is why he was convicted only of the P offense. Now, they say Agnifilo's comments are a departure from the praise he previously heaped on Submarinian following the high-profile trial. Okay? Now, first he said that he was a fair judge, but that was earlier because things, it could change. You know what I'm saying? Based on a person's actions. And I think, it's just plainly ridiculous. You know what I'm saying? I thought, I said that he probably would give him 4.5 to 5 years. You know what I'm saying? But I was hoping that he wouldn't. I was hoping that maybe he would just do 2 years. He would give him 2 years, with 1 year being time served, and then the other year he would have to do in the prison. Okay, and be done, and then have maybe a couple of years of probation and a fine. That's what I was thinking. So it's crazy. And then you got other people committing harsher crimes, and they get probation, 6 months incarcerated, and then it's a done deal. It's over. That's not right. And if you guys don't see no bias there or a little touch of racism, something is wrong with you guys. For real, for real. Let me give you one breaking news. Celeste Rivias, she was laid to rest today. Her funeral was today. My condolences are expressed out to her family and friends, and my prayers as well. And may she rest in peace. Okay? Now, that's sad. So let's see what else we got here. So the Punisher, y'all remember the Punisher? Well, we got his reaction to Diddy's sentence. Okay, let me see. Remember, he was hoping that Diddy would not do any more time in jail. Well, he said he thought that Sean Diddy Combs might have gotten 10 years. In addition, he claimed that his attorney advised him to avoid self-incrimination and refuse Diddy's legal team alleged request for him to write a letter of support for Puff ahead of Judge Submarinian's sentence. but he was just outside, or I played something with him, and he was just saying that he hoped. Is this the same dude? He was hoping that Diddy only would get like 2 years. It's crazy how they be changing back and forth. Because I know I showed a video like that the day that he went to, the day before his sentencing or the day of. That's crazy. Wait a minute, hold on. Let's see. So he's saying something different out here. So Diddy's, okay, the news people are saying that Diddy's legal team alleged request for him to write a letter of support for Puff ahead of his sentence. And then he came back and said he received no such requests from either side to write positively or negatively about Combs. He said that he doesn't know if he would have agreed either way. Also, he admitted that he previously thought Diddy didn't deserve more time in prison. I told you, so he did say that. However, after hearing Judge Submarinian's reasoning, he now finds the sentence necessary to protect victims and to prevent him from doing this behavior again. That's stupid. Okay, how can you flip-flop that quick? All right, boy, get out of me. I mean, get out of here with that bullshit. That's stupid. How you just, this dude just said in the video that I played that he did not want Diddy to do any more jail time. He wanted to be done with all this and all of that. Now, after he heard the judge talk, like he didn't know all this stuff before, now he think he has the appropriate sentence. I don't like wishy-washy ass people. He already knew this, okay? He was there. Okay, so why is he acting brand new? He was there. That's crazy. Now, he did say he believes that Combs is remorseful concerning his actions. Okay, the Punisher, you lost me, though, when you changed up. Now, I mean, keep the same energy. You don't change up with energy that quick. Damn, that's crazy. I said from the beginning, when we started talking about his sentencing, I said, Sean Diddy, I hate to say it, but Sean Diddy Combs, the judge probably will do, because the prosecution, when they start asking for 11 years, I said, I'll tell you what, Submarinian is probably going to give him 4.5 to 5 years. I'm thinking he may split up the 11 years into 2, and then he'll give him half of that. You understand what I'm saying? I hope he doesn't, but that's what he probably would do. All right. So the thing is, I didn't switch up. I stayed the same the whole time. This man that switched up, he said he was hoping that Sean didn't get any more time. But after he heard the judge talk, he realized that the 4.5 years is something good for him. That's crazy. That's crazy. Okay, so let's go ahead. They got a lot of stories. Let's finish with Sean Diddy Combs. Okay, so we just heard the Punisher crazy stuff. Okay. And I think we did all of these. Let me make sure I got all the news. Okay, let's see. Okay, so that's all of that with Diddy. So what I want to do now, I want to tell you about another case, right? Another case that is a little similar, okay? But yet this dude got, let me think, he got 6 months in a state jail and he got 9 years probation and he's out. So let me tell you who this is real quick. Hold on. Let me get his name. I think it's on my other phone. Music is some kind of high. Actually, it's not, just sound high. Okay, so this dude, hold on, you guys. I get you something on. I got the first line. I always forget what he's sensitive at. Wait, y'all, hold on for 1 second. I think this is it right here. Let's see. So his name is Robert Morris, okay? So let me take Diddy name off. Well, I can put his name up here with Diddy. Hold on. Okay, so anyway, this dude did a plea agreement, okay? He was given a 10-year sentence, but they only made him serve 6 months in Oklahoma jail. So let me tell you what this dude did. His name is Robert Morris. He's a Texas mega church pastor who built Gateway Church into one of the largest congregations in the country. He pleaded guilty to charges that he actually abused a girl in the 80s. Morris, who is 64, entered the plea before Judge Cindy Pickerel, admitting to 5 felony counts of lewd or indecent acts with a child. Now, under a negotiated plea agreement, he was given a 10-year sentence, but he will serve only 6 months in the county jail. He must also register as a you-know-what offender and pay $250,000 in restitution. So they did take him to into custody after the hearing on Thursday. But listen, this man, how many counts did I just say he got? 5 counts? Felony. 5 counts, felony. With lewd or indecent acts with a child. Okay? He was giving a 10-year sentence, but he will only serve 6 months in the county jail. And then I think they also put him on probation as well. He gave him probation. And he's going to be registered as a you-know-what offender, like most people, when they commit things with kids, most people are registered as one. And he will have a $250,000 fine. Now, his fine should have been more than $250,000. That's the first thing. And I honestly believe he did a negotiated plea deal. But the thing is, why did they even offer him that? Why? Secondly, you mean to tell me he did lewd acts with a little kid? Okay? And the only thing that he gets is 6 months in the county jail? And no one is making any type of noise about this at all. I don't see 1,000 TikTok videos on this dude or YouTube videos or anything else. But yet y'all want to talk about Sean Diddy Combs. Sean Diddy Combs got 2 counts of transportation to engage in the P word. This dude right here got 5 felony counts of lewd or indecent acts with a child. So how is it that you guys can sit up here and talk about Diddy's sentence and everything else he does, but you can't keep the same energy for this dude right here? You don't even know anything about him because it's not all over the news. Or people that's just like him, like that Finch dude, the ex-CEO. I'm going to look him up in a minute too and tell you his charges. It's plainly ridiculous. Thank you, Paul. I keep on calling you Paul Bunyan, but Paul, thank you so much for that donation. Let me go ahead and put this up here for you. Oh my God. Let me see. I got to find it first. Okay. So thank you so much, Paul. I appreciate you. And let's go ahead and do this right here too. I got to find the thing first. My butt be lost in the twilight zone when I be on these lives at nighttime. There we go. Y'all know y'all going to laugh. All right. Thank you so much, hon. All right. So getting back to this, let me take this back now. We got to get back to this dude here. And welcome and also happy and blessed Tuesday to you, hon. Thank you for coming. Let's see this. Gotta find the big thing now. Hold on. It's right here. So I'm just saying, y'all be tripping. Y'all should be making noise about stuff like this. Again, Morris is 64. All right. He admitted to 5 felony counts of lewd or indecent acts with a child. He had a negotiated plea agreement. So he was given a 10-year sentence, but he will serve only 6 months in the county jail. He must also register as an ex-offender and pay $250,000 in restitution. And I don't even see anything about being on probation, so I don't even know if he will even be on probation. This is crazy, you guys. Okay, crazy, crazy, crazy. So this is him right here in handcuffs. Let me show you what he looks like. I don't know if you'll be able to see him with. Let me see if they got another picture of him. Now I'm about to show you this one right here. Now, to the person who was done all these things to the little kid, it's just not fair. You understand what I'm saying? It's not fair. The justice system, and this is why I don't understand why some people are minorities, why they get themselves in trouble and have to go through the justice system when the justice system be racist against minorities. Why is it that this man got a negotiated plea agreement, and he's only serving 6 months? That's why he's smiling, because he's not going to be in that damn long. You know, good and damn well, 6 months goes by quickly, okay? He should have had 6-7 years, if not more. It's not right at all. People can get up on social media in these damn message areas everywhere and talk about Diddy's case, but you don't see them talking about cases like this, where this man got 5 felonies, 5 counts for messing with a little bitty kid back in the 80s, I guess, somewhere around that time. I don't know. He is not broke. He is a pastor of a mega church. All right. Yeah. So, let me see how much he's worth. Robert Morris, Texas mega church pastor. Okay, let's see how much he's worth. Worth. What I'm talking about tonight, man. Let's see. That's one thing. When I make one blooper, I just start making them all damn night. See, that's why I couldn't do it on TV, because my ass be messing up. And next thing I know, I will be fired. So that's why I tried a little bit, but I used to be too shy, so I always be messing up. He looks a trip. He looks a mess. Let me see his net worth. This man, you say he broke, Payo? Okay. He is worth $117 million. Okay. $117 million. All right. So poor people, middle income people, stop getting in trouble, because you are not going to get treated the same way. And certainly not Black people and Latino people. You're not going to get treated the same way. This man is worth $117 million. Okay. I told you he is the pastor of a mega church in Texas. Okay. So you already know he's probably rich, like most of them. They said his wealth came from many sources. Okay. Of course, one being the founder of the mega church. All right. Gateway Church. His annual revenue is over $100 million at that church. He got 6 months only 6 months, you guys. But you guys are not talking about this. A child ex-offender. And I bet you when he gets done, he's going to be right back. Well, he actually resigned, but he may try to get back into being a pastor. The girl was only 12 years old in the 80s. Okay, 12 years old. He did things to her. in the 80s. This man got 3 kids. Six months, and he will be on probation for the remainder of his 10-year sentence. So he got 9 years of probation, 9 years and some months. So he was an advisor to, to who? President Donald Trump. All right. So now you see. So y'all miss me with that shit talking about Diddy. When y'all sit up here and y'all don't say a daggone thing about people like this, it doesn't even make any damn sense. Yeah, he can definitely afford it. He shouldn't have had 60 years. He messed up that girl. She was only a kid, 12 years old. But y'all want to talk about Diddy. Diddy is convicted of transporting 2 chicks for the purpose of the P word. Not that he made money off of them. He just got his extra gratification off looking at them do stuff with those ex-workers and things like that. Yep. Now let me tell you about the fence dude. Because y'all want to sit up here and talk about Diddy, but yet y'all are not screaming about all these other weirdos. Now, we're not saying that Diddy should not be held accountable for the things that he did, but you need to be fair, okay? Oh my gosh. Let me go back. I think this is him. Yeah, with his old ass. He 81 years old. This dude right here. But y'all want to talk about Diddy when all these damn people doing all these weird shit. But you don't hear nothing about him because it's one standout thing to notice about these people. I'm not saying it. You should already know. Let's see. This man got 1 child, married, okay? He is charged with ex-trafficking. I did a whole live on him. Okay, so I can tell you guys. Now, he does have Alzheimer's. All right. He has pleaded not guilty to 1 count of ex-trafficking. And get this, 15, not 1, not 2, 15 counts of interstate P word. Okay. Hold on. He also has a dementia. They waited till the damn man got damn near 100 before they even called him, which is probably, y'all don't even want to say, okay? So he was arrested last October, I believe. But guess what? Unlike Diddy, he was released on a $10 million bond with a judge ordering that he be confined to home detention with a GPS monitoring and prohibiting him from travel without the judge's proper approval. He also had to surrender his passport. So why didn't Submarinian give Diddy, let him out on bond or on bail? That's crazy. This man got 1 count of ex-trafficking and 15 counts of interstate P word. And they waited so long to catch him that he developed Alzheimer's, late stage, and then dementia. So they can't really do shit with him. You know what I'm saying? How convenient to wait so damn long. 81 years old, you might as well not even try a person when they get 81 years old. For what? They say his romantic partner, Matthew Smith, and James Jacobson, operated in international ex-trafficking and P business from 2008 to 2015. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 7 years. Jacobson was the recruiter, allegedly, okay? They said that these three men, excuse me, organized X events. Sounds familiar, huh? Let's see. In Italy, England, New York City, St. Bart's, Morocco, in the Hamptons, in France. They employed coercive, fraudulent, and deceptive tactics in connection with the recruitment, hiring, transportation, obtaining, maintaining, solicitation, and payment of the men to engage in commercial acts. The men who attended the events believed it could help their careers or lead to a modeling opportunities, and that not complying with the requests for certain acts during the X events could harm their careers. The same thing they was talking about Diddy. The youngest was 19 years old, and most of them were poor. Some of the men had worked at the stores or modeled for the company. When they had these events, just like at Diddy's place, what people were saying, they had to surrender their wallets and cell phones. And guess what they signed? Guess what they signed? A damn non-disclosure agreement. And I don't know what's wrong with y'all stupid ass people. And I say stupid because a non-disclosure agreement cannot be used when you're committing damn felonies and crimes, stupid asses. All right? Y'all stop signing those NDAs when people are giving you to sign these NDAs and they're doing illegal shit. All right? Crimes. Because it's not valid then. If you don't believe me, go look it up or go ask a lawyer. If someone is engaging in criminal activities or doing something they're not supposed to be doing, like a crime, you shouldn't be signing that NDA because they shouldn't be asking you anyway. Because guess what? Nobody gives a damn about that when you are committing a crime. They're going to still ask you what happened, and you're going to tell them, or you're going to be brought up on charges as well. Point blank. So they also said they recruited people and paid some household staff to facilitate and supervise the X events. Jeffrey Smith and the men who attended had muscle relaxants, alcohol, condoms, Viagra, and lube. Sounds familiar, right? Listen, the staff was ordered to inject some of the men with some type of prescription grade erection inducing substance for the purpose of causing the men to engage in you know what acts in which they were otherwise physically incapable or unwilling to do. Now, the men who attended, they were paid by Jacobson or the staff. Some men were paid hundreds of thousands of dollars in cash. And then they hired, wait, hold up, I'm not done. They hired a full service security company to do a background check and to intimidate any alleged victims who threatened to expose or sue them. Does this sound familiar? Now, this is even worse because they had a whole enterprise, okay? A whole enterprise. They actually can do a RICO on them, okay? A RICO. So they started launching their investigation on these people back in 2023. Check this out. At an October news conference, U.S. Attorney for the Eastern District of New York, Breon Peace, said Jeffries and Smith spent millions on the alleged X trafficking enterprise. Jacobson allegedly had the victims engage in commercial X acts with him during tryouts held before the X events. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say, you guys, okay? Plainly ridiculous. So they didn't have women because they all are GAY, but they had men, boys, 19 years old. Okay, they grown, but still young. And then they coerce these people into doing things with money and things like that. That's just plainly crazy. I think I used the right word for that. And then he's out on bail. Okay, and I know he got the little stuff going on and mental things going on, but still. I'm just saying, see how everything, nobody is talking about this, really. You don't see 1,000 TikTok videos on this. You don't see 1,000 YouTube lives on this. You don't see people all in damn comment areas talking about this dude, but they want to talk about Diddy all the damn time because he's black. Because I just don't understand how you guys can overlook this. I don't give a damn about him being 81 years old. He wasn't 81 years old. He was doing all this. He didn't have these little conditions going on when he was doing all of this. If they're not going to do anything to a person because they have conditions going on and things like that, well, what's the point of even pressing charges? There's no point. Since he won't be held accountable because he ain't even in his right mind half of the time. He probably can't even remember half of the stuff. The man has dementia and Alzheimer, late stage or something. He probably won't even spend not one day in prison, period. So that's I mean, crazy. Yeah, it sure is. He can't even remember the hot chill, okay? But I tell you what, he's still better off at home than he would be in some damn cell suffering with those two conditions and stuff like that. So they found out they was investigating him back in 2023. And you mean to tell me all these people, nobody went out and said a word because they probably were scared. You know, they had already was intimidating them with the security company. You know, getting their information, probably threatening them, you know, saying they're going to do something to some family members and things like that. That's probably why they did not say anything. But the thing is how did Diddy end up getting 4 years? But yet, the dude I just told you about, he only got, what did I say, 6 months? But he got 5 felonies. Doing something with a 12-year-old girl is proven. Right. No, the Finch dude probably does. Okay. I mean, it's a whole bunch of stuff. When I covered the topic, I gave everybody everything. Here they don't have everything. You have to research. But I'm just showing you guys an example of how the justice system is not right. All right. It's not fair. So I don't understand why some of you guys get into trouble when you know that they are racist. I know sometimes you can't help getting into trouble, like when it's self-defense, or sometimes you get put in a position where you have to steal something, you know, like food. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. But all these other things, no. It's plainly crazy. They wait till somebody get damn near 100 and start trying to charge you. They also got civil claims as well. It's crazy. And I'm sure those boys probably now, you know, they're doing civil suits on this man and the other two. But when people cover stuff, you know, I mean, honestly, when you talk about, you know, Diddy, I think you should just be covering a lot of people that have basically done the same or something similar. And Diddy was found not guilty of the ex-trafficking and the racketeering. So no RICO for him. All right. So, I mean, it's just not, you know, right. And not saying that Diddy does not deserve any time because he did, but the excessive time is crazy. All right. It's crazy. So I'm glad that his attorneys are appealing this. You know, hopefully they win it. Okay. On everything. or Trump. I don't know if Trump is going to pardon him. I don't want to say it because sometimes you can speak things into existence. So I'm not going to say anything. So he's awaiting. No. Hold on. He's unfit for trial on trafficking charges. Okay, CEO, the ex, Finch dude, the one I just got to talking about. So like I said, he's not going to go nowhere. He can't even stand trial. Okay? It sure was bad, but he's not the only one who fight women. Okay? Half of the people be talking that shit about him beating Cassie's ass. They be beating women's asses or have done it in the past. Okay? So miss me with that because there's a lot of men out here that abuse women. Diddy shouldn't be doing that either at all. And I wish Cassie would have called the police a month later. All right? And had his ass arrested. Then he would have went to jail for domestic violence. Period. All right? And you can get some years for that too. So that's how it should have been done. Because this court case the other day is not a domestic violence court case. And I really feel like the judge basically looked at that video and used that video to help determine the sentence for sure. When he should have just been looking at the transportation thing. And his little conduct since then, because that was done years ago. Okay, but he did say he used the fact that Diddy was doing, I guess abusing the other chick, Jane, last year sometime before he got arrested or something like that, when he was already being investigated. So if he used that, that's great. But I still think, the 4 years is a hot mess. I would have sentenced him to 2 years, two years incarcerated. So anyway, they said that the former CEO of Abercrombie and Finch is mentally unfit to stand trial on charges he and 2 others operated a secretive international ex-trafficking scheme. And that's what a federal judge, ruled on May 2nd. Because again, he would have been going up on a RICO. So he was CEO of that company from 92 to 2014. So Matthew Smith is 61. That's his ex-man. And James Jacob's son is 71. Now, they were arrested in October 2024. And I guess they're still in jail. I'm not sure because they don't talk about them. So he's mentally unfit and he will be hospitalized for treatment. And then they're going to reevaluate him for up to 4 months. And he also denied any wrongdoings. His ass probably cannot remember. Okay. Okay, so that's a damn trip, a hot ass mess. I just want to let you guys know that, just like Mark Sanchez. Okay. Mark Sanchez. This is another prime example of pure craziness. Now, he beat the shit out of that dude. Okay. When I first read the article, let's keep it real. Let's go to Mark Sanchez. They made it sound like he just basically maybe did a small cut on the man's face. It was, fighting, and it's not too serious. All right. I look at the damn video. This man laying up in the damn hospital with a big ass gash on the side of his face. All right. With a neck thing on and every damn thing. Looked like somebody beat the living hell out of him. All right. And then on top of that, the man is what? Almost 70 years old. Come on now. Good and damn well, he should have never had no misdemeanors. If that would have been anybody else, it would have been a straight up felony from day one. Doesn't even make any sense the way they do. That's going to change in a minute on its own, I think. See, StreamYard is so slow. Let me do this again. There you go. Gosh. So let's see here. So they upgraded his charges, okay, from a misdemeanor to a felony battery charge. And I said yesterday he needs to have a felony because how can that be a misdemeanor? He beat the shit out of that dude. Now they said what stood out to them is that this whole entire thing should have never happened. All right. Allegedly, Mark Sanchez wanted the older dude to move out, from the alley for whatever reason. I don't know. And the dude wouldn't do it because he was doing his job. He was making a delivery or picking up some grease or whatever. He was doing his job. Okay. So Sanchez went over there and opened the man's door. Then he was following the man. He was provoking the man and doing everything, invading his personal space, doing all types of weird shit. 69-year-old man. And this man right here is 30-something years old. So anyway, if he's found guilty, he could face between 1 and 6 years in prison for the level 5 felony battery charge. But yet, Diddy almost got more years than him. Almost. He gets 6 years for the level 5 felony battery charge. Diddy gets 4 years for transportation to engage in the P word. And they weren't on the corners. They weren't selling their stuff or anything else. He just had them doing this stuff while he was watching. And no, he shouldn't. If he forced them or whatever the case is, he shouldn't have been doing that. All right. But this is crazy. Look. It's crazy. So the truck driver said he believed he was in danger. He pepper sprayed Sanchez in the face, but that did not do anything for him. Okay? They telling you exactly what happened. I'm not getting ready to read this again because we already went over this. And when they do release the, if they have any kind of camera footage, if they release it, we'll watch it. But I know one damn thing, they do not be fair. But I am glad that his charges have been upgraded to a felony battery. That's good. But I bet you he won't serve not one day in jail. He'll probably get probation. All right? I will be keeping y'all abreast of that, though, okay? Okay. Definitely that hotel video was bad, man. But like I said, he's not the only man who beat the hell out of a woman. A lot of these men out here doing that shit. You got even some women doing it to men. So the thing is, they need to treat everybody the same when they do domestic violence, and give them time in jail. Sometimes that's what they need, and make them go to domestic violence classes and things like that. All right. Yeah, he looks like he's pretty big. Beat up that dude like that old ass dude like that. That dude is basically 70. Let's see if he go to jail. Can he do the same thing in that jail cell? Let's see. Okay. So now we talked about all that right there. So now you guys, let's go over here and look at some, let's get the stat. Well, no, I'll do that last. Let's go ahead and look at some videos, okay? Real quick, let me mute this. We're not going to look at too many, because it's already won something, okay? But we'll look at a few because I had to restart this day. I'm live. And that threw me off the track. So let's just watch a couple of videos and that'll be it. Well, we'll watch about 4 or 5, okay? Let me go ahead and change this real quick. I forgot to change it. Check that, Jermaine, for me. I'll send you a message. Hold on.
Actually.
Actually, I'll do it myself. I got it. Oh my gosh, what is this? Let's look at this first.
This by far is the dopest artwork I've ever seen for a pool ever. But it looks so good that personally, I would never swim in that pool, right? Because the artwork looks so real. I would forget its artwork and immediately think to myself, oh my gosh, there's a shark in the pool. You get what I'm saying? Like I would forget altogether that this was a pool and immediately think to myself, a piece of the ocean was in my backyard. Like that's how dope this artwork is though. You know what I mean? Like for damn sure I'm not swimming at night. That's eliminated, okay? Me swimming at night equals me peeing in the pool because that's how scared I'm gonna be, forgetting again that that's painting at the bottom of my pool. I'm just gonna lose my mind. Only way my kid is getting in this pool is if his mother's around to watch him, okay? Because if I'm around while he jumps in the pool, immediately, somebody get help! Okay, because once again, that's how real the artwork is going to look to me. I'm going to think the shark's about to eat my baby. And again, that's how amazing this artwork is. You somehow managed to make a masterpiece while simultaneously making me fear from my own backyard. That is absolutely amazing. This by far.
Listen, it looks real. Okay, I don't even know if I can swim in that damn swimming pool. But then again, I don't know because it looks like it's real, you guys. It really does. You guys, my
the dopest artwork.
Whoever did this did a good job because at first I was like, what's going on here? Damn. No, honey, no way. Let's look at this one now.
You just didn't learn. Clearly the trash can didn't work.
Well, you've gotten yourself into quite a predicament.
You just didn't learn.
That's crazy.
Clearly the trash can didn't work.
Well, you've gotten yourself into quite a predicament, haven't you, Charles?
You just didn't learn.
He just got hung up. I'm glad it wasn't around his neck.
Clearly the trash can didn't work.
Well,
and poor
you've
dog.
gotten
Y'all, poor dog. He didn't know what to do, man. Just gave up. Damn.
Yourself into quite a predicament, haven't you, Charles? Huh?
Hey, whoa, what y'all got going on over here?
Cannibalism. What was that? What was that, you guys?
What y'all got going on over here?
This is a dog. This is a dog. Oh, he tried to get through there. It looked like a little person right here, doesn't it? His face. But yeah, that's a dog. He tried to get through that little asshole, our little space. Okay. Cannibalism.
Hey, I didn't fight.
I'm pretty sure Franklin's stuck.
Oh,
Franklin,
man.
hey, buddy?
What the heck? Damn.
Are you okay?
Oh, no. I don't like that right there. Let me go back to that. Sad. Damn. Oh, he's just a crying. Oh, poor baby. Look at him. I feel sorry for him. Oh, let me see that again. It's sad. Whomever was recording that, damn, why didn't y'all do something? Stupid asses.
Now stay the fuck out of shit.
You got.
You just didn't learn.
Yeah, I don't like this video that much. Let's look at this. The hell is that? Wait, let me see this again. The little cat. Damn.
He's not overeating. I know that. Look at.
Oh, now.
Belly, so chunky. I'm so sorry.
Are you stuck? Are you stuck?
so cute. The cats are so. This right here was cute. Watch this. That's funny. All right, let's move to the next. That was cute. Let's see what's going on here. We're gonna see this one too.
Doesn't look like it's on all the way.
Damn, dude, wait, hold on.
Doesn't look like it's on all the way.
Damn, I hit the dog. Oh shit! Wait, y'all. Wait a minute, hold on. Let's start all the way back.
Doesn't look like it's on all the way.
Damn, they hit that damn dog. Damn. Oh. Is the dog screaming like that? Is the dog screaming like that? For real? That dog didn't scream, but I'm sorry, I got to see this again. Oh, this dog no why do you do bar? Do it.
Oh my god, Shooty!
You see the dog, huh? Damn, I can't do that. I'm sorry.
Open the store.
Ready, boy?
Oh my God. Only difference, my cat didn't fall out on stairs. She just did the other thing. Man. Oh no! Oh shit!
No!
Turn around. Turn around. Good boy. Go get it.
Oh, they got shit.
Oh. Yep.
Oh shit! This
Doesn't look like it's on all the way.
If I could knock the shit out that dog, I'll be okay. And this one definitely wasn't funny. Damn. This right here was funny. Yeah, we actually screaming, man. I didn't even know dogs could scream like that, you guys. Let's see. Yeah, the first one was actually, so I hope that dog is okay. Let me see what they said about that dog. The first two are the scariest. Let's see. I hope he was okay. Look at this right here. Let's see what's going on here. That dog. They be scared. Look at his eyes. Y'all talking about dogs don't be scared. Yes, they do. Let's see. I hope that little dog is okay. Is the second one okay? I hope so. Is the first one okay? The first and the second one. They'll never give you an update, tell you. I hope they all is okay. They recover, because that's sad. That one that fell down, the one that light bulb hit it. I mean the light. That stupid ass man didn't put the light up there right. You know, I always watch for that when I put a light up. I make sure that it won't fall. You have to make sure it's secure. You said what? Oh, okay, you talking about Sanchez right there. Let's look at this one right here.
So you telling me this is what it's supposed to look like when they decide to close the motherfucking Lincoln Tunnel? Count me out. So not only is the Lincoln Tunnel underneath the Hudson River, but the Hudson River comes inside the tunnel also. Talk about being one with the river. I think not. Count me out. Like, you ever heard of maintenance? Now, when this motherfucker ain't leaking, it looks like it's a smooth ride through with no traffic if you go in that motherfucker at the right time. This motherfucking tunnel stretches 1.5 miles underneath the Hudson River. You telling me there's no other route to get around this motherfucker? That I literally either have to sit in traffic if they decide to close it, or I have to go through it in the water. And don't let it be a rainy day outside this motherfucker, because you might have a flood warning inside this motherfucker. Hope you got a life jacket or know how to swim. But for me, I'll take the scenic route. Count me out. So you telling me this
I
is...
doubt it'd be that damn bad right there. That's crazy. This look like a damn flood for sure. I know, see? That's extreme weather, because anybody in there driving through that damn thing like that, dude. Don't pull my leg. Come on now. Okay, so what's going on here? Let's look at this one first.
This ain't shit sweet around here. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. She ain't think we gonna bail out on that. Lebo, hawk to him. Hawk to him, Lebo. Hawk to him, Lebo. Lebo. Listen at him.
That ain't funny.
Different tongue too. Lebo pointing him. This ain't shit sweet around here. Watch this. Watch this. Watch this. She ain't think we gonna bail out on that. Lebo, hawk to him. Hawk to him, Lebo. Hawk to him, Lebo. Lebo. Listen at him. Different tongue too. Lebo pointing him.
Let me see what this character looks like. I like that. What you got? The damn dog out here chasing a damn deer. Let's see what you look like.
You know what? You a bitch ass nigga. Go. You know what? You a bitch ass nigga. Go.
Yeah, I don't like that Lebo shit. Chasing that deer. Okay, that's just out. All right. Let's go back.
This ain't shit sweet around here. Watch this.
Oh, no. We don't want to watch that again. Let's go back down into the message. So let's see what this dude is. These are workplace skills. Damn. In the hole. Damn. Damn. Damn, dude, you almost got it.
She said that shit ain't right, bro.
Dude, that was a disaster waiting to happen. Damn. Now that was damn. What did this dude do? Let's see. The first dude, what happened with him? Because I can't tell. Damn, that is crazy, man. He fell in the damn hole right here. Watch this. Ass. All right.
Oh my God, backwards? No.
What else we got here? Okay, hold on. So that was a trip. We'll do two more and that'll be it. Let's look at this one.
Oh my God, backwards? No. Oh my God.
Hey, that's good.
Oh my God, that was so good. Oh my God, backwards? No. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God, that was so good.
It was good. I can see me right now falling. I can see me right now falling down because what I'll be doing is trying to run down the right. And you know how you be running downstairs and I don't know what be happening. You like start moving all together or some shit. And then you end up tripping and falling. So that's why no way. You did a good job though. I don't know what's going on here. Let's look at this. Hey, talk to the dude. Where did he go? Down there. Over there getting him now, right? Spell why he was getting an oil change. Hold on. So I can't So it's gonna cost you $100 to get it because I can't do no business. I'm being put in that thing. So I can't do it. Lawsuit. It's a lawsuit. What you say, Jermaine? You said that dog couldn't catch that deer on his best day. Them damn deers are like they run fast as ever. I tell you what, he's getting ready to get him a new car. Damn. Oh, that's Anthony. Let's see. Okay. So we'll show this one there.
My girl broke up. She told me she gonna slash my tires. I come out whole tire gone. What the fuck she do? This bitch hit my shit with Thor's hammer. This bitch hit my shit with a Hadouken. My girl broke up. She told me she gonna slash my tires. I come out whole tire gone.
This girl could not do all this shit by herself, taking this car loose like this. I do not believe this. I do not believe this. Okay. I don't believe that. I think I showed all of the videos, you guys. We had a good time watching these videos. Did I show this one? I did show this.
You just didn't learn.
I showed that with the dog up there like that. I don't want to see that again. See, like he got hurt. So we watched all these videos. We had a good time watching them. I'll never forget this right here. Look.
Here you go, sweet boy. Nice and slow. That's it. Chew it up good. There you are. Good bear. Such a good boy. Here you go, sweet boy. Nice and slow. That's it. Chew it up good. There you are. Good bear. Such a good boy. Here you go, sweet boy. Nice and slow. That's it. Chew it up good. There you are. Good bear.
Listen, that's that same grandma that we saw yesterday feeding the bear. This is her right here.
Вот кушай тепленький борщ. Осторожно, горячий.
This is a different lady. Look at this.
Вот кушай тепленький борщ. Осторожно, горячий. Ой, ай-яй, не наглей. Пошел отсюда. Вот так-то. Ишь, зубы распустил. Осторожно, горячий. Вот кушай тепленький борщ.
Wait. Hell. Shane's tooth ain't scared of a lot of things. But I'm not hitting that damn bear, okay? This is a polar bear, right? These things right here are really, really, really fierce, okay? I knew this is not real. Because I said, no damn way. This is AI, okay? The other one is real, though, okay? The other one is real. Grandma has a TikTok channel where she feeds that one bear all the time. Because I just subscribed to it. But this is AI because I was going to say, damn.
Осторожно, горячий. Ой, ай-яй, не наглей. Пошел отсюда. Вот так-то. Ишь, зубы распустил. Вот кушай тепленький борщ. Осторожно, горячий. Ой, ай-яй, не наглей. Пошел отсюда. Вот так-то. Ишь, зубы распустил.
Damn well, if you hit a damn polar bear, that polar bear gonna get your ass, okay? For real. Let's see this right here. All this is AI right here. I hate when they do AIs. There's no way no damn raccoons jumping up on no damn trampoline with no damn kid. Y'all crazy as hell. Look at this. This is AI. Now you know that's AI. Of course that's AI. But this right here is not AI. Well, they got us. They sent this label AI. She has a whole TikTok. If this is the same lady that we showed yesterday, this may be a different lady. This may be a different lady right here. No, we talking about the one with Benny. So this is not the same one right here. I thought this was the same one. It's not Benny. All these are fake. Okay. I don't like that fakey fake. I forgot what grandma's page is. I got her TikTok though, where she was feeding the daggone bears. The bear, not the bears. I was going to say, man, that's a trip. But that is it for this tonight. Let's see if I can go see that grandma one again. I thought it was this one. Oh, this is the one that's not AI. Even though they got AI here. No, this is not the same one. This is a different one right here. That's the other old lady. Yeah, you ain't gonna hardly be doing this to no damn bear for real. Let's see.
Hey, that's mine, Furball. Give it here. Shoot, go on, get. That's what I thought. Warm. Hey, that's mine, Furball. Give it here. Shoot, go on, get. That's what I thought.
Yeah, you wish you could do that shit.
Warm.
I say people don't read. I see. So look at this one right here. Wait a minute. This is real, okay?
Hello. Hello.
You did damn bear waving and shit, your ass go up on it. You gonna be really waving. Let's look at that again. Wait.
Hello.
Tear your ass up with them. Hold on. I gotta go back.
Bear.
Look at them damn claws. All right. Look at the claws of the hands and the feet. That damn bear would tear your butt up. He ain't hard. I don't think he waving. He tell you don't come close. I'm gonna take these nails and claw your skin off your body.
Bear. Oh my God.
He is huge.
That's not good. Take off, bud. Go on.
Hey, girl. Huge. Damn, imagine one of them coming out. Oh, this good. Show that. Oh, he's scratching himself. Look tripped out. Oh, cute. Ooh, the teeth.
See? Oh my God.
Oh, he's cute. Baby bear. Ugh. He tripped me out right there, sitting up there like that, y'all, man. So let's see this one right here.
Hey, is Darius in there? Huh? Darius in there? Hey, babe.
What? Let's see.
Hey, what's up? What you doing?
I'm chilling.
Who house is this?
What?
Who house is this?
You
were being monitored. Who house is this?
You see?
Yeah, that's why you was to kill the mansion. It don't matter who the talk. I should have out you. What are you talking about? Who do you think it is? I don't know. Who is it? Who do you think this is? Who is it?
Who do you think this is?
I don't know. Who do you think it is? You somebody doing? Who are you? I'm his bitch. He just got out my bitch. He just got out your pussy. No, this not my bitch. No, I'm not trying to be that look. That nigga look. Hell no.
You gotta go.
Oh, there you go. I don't give a fuck. I just wanted the video. Thank you. You accused me? He just left my house. He just left my house. I don't care. So this your people? This your people? So why she gonna put it? Acting crazy. I'm acting crazy. Why y'all?
That's what you get me doing the most. You filled out a damn thing.
What's up?
I just... Are you... What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? Are you f***ing retarded? You pull right in front of me? Are you f***ing retarded? Your that. What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? Hey! Hey! Keep it up! Hey! You wanna go? You Chinese...
Oh, you racist.
Are you f***ing stupid?
You fucking on me.
Yeah? You wanna go? Wanna go?
I'm gonna call me.
Oh, call please.
Punch
Yeah,
the
I got
his
video
damn face.
pulling in front of me like stupid.
That's stupid to get out the car. I could find somebody. What this dude would have had a GUN?
We can't answer the door right now, but if you'd like to leave a message, you can do it now.
Yeah, I've been tracing some messages back to this house, and I'm showing.
What? Over these people, I can't do it with these people. They got a whole lot of nerves to be coming to somebody's house because he traced some messages back to the house. And this dude gets out the car and follow this other dude. What if that dude would have had a GUN? It just blew his ass away. Y'all better leave people alone. All you need to do is blow and keep on going. That's stupid. And this chick coming to the house tripping out. I don't know what to say, man. These men better stop playing games. Goodness. It's crazy, man. So we're gonna watch these tomorrow. Except for this little cat. Let's go to watch.
And then the next time they tell you that there are creatures ruder on this planet than a domesticated house cat, come back to this video. This nigga weighed 13 pounds just sitting too comfortably on my breathing bags. And the next time they tell you that there are creatures ruder on this planet than a domesticated house cat, come back to this video.
Look at him.
This nigga weighed 13 pounds just sitting.
Yeah, that's what they do. He's cute though. He's cute. Thank you, Jermaine, for all these great videos.
I told you they gotta be rolled.
Definitely.
So get your pennies up, put them in your bag, get out the store.
I definitely. What?
Ma'am, do your job and count the
And then you
penny.
try to record me too. What you paying me?
Card. Wait, ma'am, you take pennies? You do?
Now rigging up stuff. I can't.
I'd like to hear that, ma'am. Here you go,
We do
ma'am.
not.
Here you go, ma'am. Pennies right here, ma'am.
Because you try to be funny, and I already told you they gotta be rolled. So get your pennies up, put them in your bag, get out the store.
Ma'am, do your job and count the
And then you
pennies.
try to record me too.
Ma'am, do your
Get
job and count the
pennies.
pennies, ma'am.
Get your pennies.
Ma'am, count
Get
the
your pennies.
ma'am, count the
Get your
pennies.
pennies. You're trying to be funny.
Ma'am, 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 count the pennies.
Get your pennies.
You count the pennies?
You count them.
Why?
You count them.
Ma'am, can you count the pennies?
What's wrong?
Keep recording, trying to be funny. Can you please escort them out, please?
Oh,
Thank you.
they don't take pennies over here, sir?
No, we don't have time to count them, sir.
You want to help me count them?
Sir, we don't have time to count them. Grab the pennies, sir.
Oh man.
We don't have time to count.
I told you they gotta be rolled. So get your pennies up, put them in your.
She ain't playing no damn. Listen, she ain't playing no damn games. Okay, for real. But that's the last video for tonight. Thank you guys so much for watching those. Thank you, Jermaine. She ain't playing no games. Okay, for real, for real. I wouldn't want to get in an argument with her because she don't look like she playing no damn games whatsoever. That was a hot trip out ass mess. Okay, okay. That was a trip, you guys. That was a trip right there. Thanks for those good videos. All right. All right. So anyway, this is the end of our live, you guys. I think I covered everything. Let me give y'all the stats on the game tonight. There was only one game tonight. Hold on. Let me do this real quick. Let me get my message. Okay, hold on, y'all. Hold on. I forgot who played Jags. And somebody else, I can't remember who it was. Shit. Let me see if I can look it because I forgot who it was tonight. Oh, I think it's the Jags and the Chiefs. The last time I was watching it, I think the Chiefs were winning. So let me see what the final scores are. Let's see. They're going over the whole thing. I'm not going to read this to you guys because can't do it. So let's see. What was the score? Now, what's the score? I told somebody to send them to me, and I guess she forgot. Let me get the score for the night. Hold on, y'all. Let me get the score. Let's see. So the Chiefs, no, what? No, this couldn't be today. I mean, yesterday. So you mean to tell me that the Chiefs lost and they were in the leads? So it was 28 the Chiefs, 31 the Jaguars. What? That is crazy. Y'all already got it, Jermaine. Let me put this up here. That is crazy, y'all. Because last time I was watching them, the Chiefs were in the lead. And I'm trying to see because the Jags were like way behind them, if I'm not mistaken. Goodness. So the Chiefs have won 2 great games, lost 3. The Jags have won 4 and only lost 1. Okay. All right. They're doing pretty good this year. So let's see why they lost. I told you they were leading at first. So Mahomes, is that how you pronounce his name? He was leading the offense to a late touchdown that gave the Chiefs a 4-point lead. The defense could not stop the Jags quarterback, Trevor Lawrence, from engineering a game-winning drive that, played a role in his 1-yard rush into the end zone in the final minute. Dang. I'm thinking that was a pretty good game, though. But anyway, like I said, it was 30. What did I just say? It was 28 to 31. 28 Chiefs, 31 Jags. So congratulations to the Jags on this win. Dang. Y'all know I usually go for the Chiefs when they was in the playoffs. So y'all know in the Super Bowl and everything else, I was like, Chief, all day long. All right. But anyway, that is the football stats for tonight. It was only 1 game, I believe. And then I'll give y'all some more next weekend, okay? All right. So Shay's thoughts, and then it's going to be, let me take this off here. I think I covered everything. No updates for D4 VD except for her funeral, which I already told you guys. If you live in Washington, Cash App maybe giving you a check for $140 some, I believe. Let me look that up real quick. I didn't save that. Cash App settlement for Washington people. Yeah, wait a minute, hold on, let's see. Damn, I hate the way they got this. I know you would probably get, like, if you live in Washington, you would get like $140 some, I think they said that. But you have to text. Let's see, what did they say? First of all, you have to receive a Cash App invite friends referral text message, okay? The message was received between November the 14th, 2019 and August the 7th, 2025. You have to live in Washington State when you receive the message. And you did not clearly and affirmatively consent to receive the Cash App referral text. So they have a claim you can file. You can go to the official website, www.bottomstextsettlement.com. BOTTOMSTEXN, xylophone, T, and then settlement.com. I'll actually write it right here because I might be talking crazy at times. Let's do this. This is the site. So yeah, this is it right here that you can, this site right here. Okay, you have to go to that, all right? And you can fill out, you can submit your claim online. Okay, that's the website right there. If you live in Washington State. Or you can go and download it and then mail it. You have to print it, complete it, then mail it. So the deadline is October 27, 2025. So get to it. And I think they said, yeah, $147 from Cash App. All right. If you live in Washington State. And you have to do something else once. I think you have to text something to them as well. But they'll let you know all of that once you go to their website and fill out the claim if you live in Washington State and all the other little stuff I told you that you should have. All right. That's some good news. Get you some money. I thought it was for everybody because I was about to fill it out myself, but it's not. Just for Washington State people, okay? So you know that. And let's see what else we got. One more news article, and that will be it. I'm going to leave that up there because I want y'all to see that if you live in Washington State and you're watching my live, okay? And let's see. I can't even find the damn thing. Here it is right here. See what else we got. One more thing, and that'll be it. Damn. This man attempted to pry open a crocodile's jaws after it grabs and eats his brother, I guess. That's sad. His brother was pulled underwater by a crocodile. So they think that the 21-year-old brother was, obviously eaten by the crocodile. It took him while he was swimming with his brother. That's sad. At least he tried to get him out, but he just couldn't. They do that little roll thing and drown you and stuff like that. That's sad, sad, sad. My condolences for him and his family, and my prayers. Kim K has had a assassination threat, so they are watching. She has security, on guard for 24, 7 days a week. Security guard out there chilling. Assassination threat from someone close, and I hope it's not. I wonder who is it from. That's crazy. But anyway, that's it for the breaking news, you guys. Shay's thoughts, and we are getting ready to get out of here. Let's see Shay's thoughts. So I'm gonna flash that up here. I hope y'all got that. www.bottomstextsettlement.com for the Cash App, $147. If you live in Washington State, go to that website, get all the information, fill it out so you can get you some money, okay? Now, Shay's thoughts, and we're getting ready to get out of here. Ignore this thought. Do this thought right here. But the thing is this right here for my thoughts tonight. Let me put this music on real quick, and let me hurry up. We've been on here hour 38 minutes. We did a pretty good job today because we get ready to get out of here. But my thoughts is this right here. It's directed to one particular person. Dude, I don't know what your problem is following, just going everywhere that I be, putting up people pages and shit on their channels and stuff on your lives. It's plainly ridiculous. Dude, get over yourself and leave me alone, for real, for real. I don't like you. I don't want you. Your history, all right? Stop spreading untrue things. Stop doing crazy stuff. What's wrong with you? For real, what is wrong with you on everything? It's like 3 years. In a minute, it'll be 4 years, and you'll still be out here, stalking Shades too. But you claim you don't like me, you can't stand me, you hate me. Well, act like it and leave me alone, for real, for real. You're gonna wind up getting yourself in trouble because I'm not playing with you at all. All right? You run around here telling people I'm trying to put you in jail. You're gonna put yourself in jail messing with me, point blank. All right? That's what you're gonna do. You're gonna put yourself in jail messing around with me. Stop going around following everywhere I go or looking at my damn community board, checking out my videos, and then going to these people pages and stuff, being weird. You're too old. You're like almost 60. All right? And also, don't worry about what food I eat. All right? Because just because I'm going to eat some chicken and waffles don't mean that I'm unhealthy. You got a lot of nerves talking about somebody's food habits when you're sitting up there getting high constantly and drinking alcohol every day. I'm not unhealthy. I take very good care of myself. Worry about yourself. Worry about what the hell you eat and stop worrying about what I'm eating. Okay, because whatever I buy is my business. You mad if somebody treated me out to that? Huh? Shh. So worry about what the hell you eat and stay out of my business. So stop stalking and looking at my channel and what I write, unless I direct it to your punk ass on everything. All right? I done told you off so many times. It's like something is wrong with you. Are you slow? You got brain damage or what? Leave me alone, dude, with your weird ass. You are simply weird as hell and too old to be walking around here doing the most stupid stuff. Weird ass. You said a lot of slick shit on your channel and you thought I wasn't gonna. Well, you did. You knew somebody was up to me. That's why you do the shit. But you can say whatever slick you want to. I know you ain't gonna do shit. If you value your days and your nights, make sure you stay out of my pathway, because Shades Tube will always practice self-defense when need to. All right? That's on everything. All right? You see me in my little outfit right there? Okay? Keep on playing. You're going to be visiting somewhere where somebody like that going to be checking on you like they did before. You know what I'm saying? When you did your little 7 years. Keep on playing with me. All right? That's my thoughts for the night. Boy, leave me alone with your stupid, dumb ass. All right? On everything. You too damn old. Negro, you almost 60 years old. You still a little bitty kid. All right? Stupid ass. I got a surprise for you, though. And you're going to find out what it is soon. Just be waiting for it. All right? And stop walking around here talking about, you said some other smart shit. I can't remember what it was. Something about, let me think. I'm in a lot of shit. I'm not in any shit. That's what you are in. Baby, my life is normal. Not like yours. You are very sad, disillusional, dumbass, stupid dude. That's what you are. With no type of class or anything else. Virtuous. You could never get a virtuous woman, because look at you. All right. You want something that you don't even have the qualities to get a woman of that caliber. All right. Period. All right. You know what? Just F you. Leave me alone, dumbass. All right, on everything. You ain't even worth a good 10 minutes. Leave me alone, you stupid ass clown joke of a man. All right, and grow your stupid old ass up. That's all my thoughts, you guys, okay? I know he's stalking in the bushes and shit watching this video. Probably fell asleep looking at it. Dumbass. Let me let you know something else. When I say I don't know you, dude, I was being sarcastic. You are an idiot on everything. And I mean that for real. An idiot. A straight up idiot. Shh. All right, y'all. Let me take Shay's thoughts now, because I mean, this boy ain't even worth the time to even say anything to him anymore. He's a loser. You know what I'm saying? A straight up loser. For real. I hate the day that I gave him the opportunity to talk to me. I was way above him. I should have left it like that and just basically just walked on by his stupid ass. He's a clown. Just keep on messing with me. You're going to find out what's going to be happening. Trust me. You really are doing all that damn bragging and shit and gloating on your channel. Watch what's going to happen to your stupid ass. Just watch. Watch very carefully. All right, guys. Thank you so much for watching tonight, you guys. Don't forget to thumbs up this video if you enjoyed this content. Also, if you are not subscribed to the channel, please subscribe below and hit that bell notification so you can be notified of any upcoming videos. Make sure to share and leave a comment. And if you want to show additional support for the channel, feel free to do a super sticker, super chat, or a Cash App donation to $Shades Tube, or you can copy yourself a membership for $4.99 per month. You guys have a blessed night, and I'll see y'all tomorrow morning early, not too early, but tomorrow morning or afternoon to do my Country Rain reaction video. All right. Other than that, y'all, have a blessed night, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Don't forget to thumbs up. Make sure y'all do that and share and subscribe to the channel. And thank you so much. All right. And I appreciate y'all so, so much. All right. It's time to get out of here, you guys. I changed that. And we are out. All right. You need to mute this music. Y'all have a happy and blessed Tuesday. Check out my other videos, YouTube shorts, and my latest Dollar Tree haul, and my latest Country Rain videos, and my live from last night. All right? Peace out, y'all. Y'all take care and sleep good tonight. Let me go over here and get this music. Peace.
Yo, turn the lights down low and the drama up. She's late, she's loud, and she live. Woo! You already know who it is. Shades Tube, baby. She back again. Woo! walk in like we back again. News, tea, jokes and spins. She don't do small talk, she go in. From the headlines to the comment section, she called names with no correction. You tuned in, don't act brand new. It's late night, baby, she got that view. She say what she want and laughs all day. Live on Shay's tube, press replay. You thought I lacked game, back again. She say what she want and laughs all day. Live on Shay's tube, press replay. You thought I left, nah, I'm back again. Popcorn ready, wig on alert. She dropped one line, is somebody hurt? Talk show queen with a side of roast. She run this thing from coast to coast. Late on purpose, still on time. She hit you with shade, then call it a rhyme. Talk smart, talk slick, talk flame. Say the name right here, late night with Shay. She say what she want and laughs all day. Live on Shay's tube, press replay. You thought I left, nah, I'm back again. She say what she want and laughs all day. Live on Shay's tube,